Hey, what's good? I go by the name J to the A to the Y to the M. Keep watching Vibes with Vbuqs on his YouTube channel. Keep it locked.
Hey, what's up, lovely people? I go by the name VB to the QX Vbuqs in the building. You can call me the Urban Gospel President, aka God over money, aka God over everything. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today on Vibes with the man Vbuqs, I have this amazing personality. To me, he's one of the most promising urban gospel artists here in JHM. Before we get to the exclusive with this man, I would like to check out his new music video that is soon to premiere on all your screens. Dope visual. I've got the opportunity to watch it, so make sure you enjoy it. And as you watch the music video, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel for more on urban gospel here in GH, in Africa, and the whole world. One time, it's your boy Vbuqs in the building. You guys see the music video, Charlie, be dope, eh? The guy reads the bars when it comes to music video here in GH and also in Africa and the whole world, Charlie, you understand? So I have here with me JM. I know you are not familiar with the face, but Charlie, he bring the upgrade of urban gospel music in GH. Charlie, JM, what's up?
Bless up,
Charlie,
bro.
it's good to have you on the show. This is Vibes with Vbuqs.
Straight.
So, JM, to those who don't know you, tell them who JM is.
JM is JM. He's an
John Mahama or...
No. JM. The name JM came from Jamal. You know, my daddy was a Muslim.
Okay.
May his soul rest in peace. He's late.
Sorry, bro.
And then he gave me the name Jamal. So, growing up, after senior high, you know, I had some nicknames which was not doing well with me. So I just needed to, you know, change that name. So I just sat down to think about something. I was like, what name can I use? So I just thought of my name, Jamal, and I said no, then I can shorten it to JM. So that is where the name came from, JM. Yeah, straight.
Now, so can you tell us how music started for you?
Music, I started music, let's say, way back even before senior high, as a secular artist. But, you know, I was not serious with music. You know, but God being so good, after senior high, after tertiary, something happened to me and I had to do it for God. So I just switched from secular to urban gospel. Okay.
So what is your personal take on urban gospel? The whole urban gospel movement?
It's not easy. Let's say it's not been easy ever since I entered into urban gospel. I can see many of the Christian brothers and sisters despise urban gospel artists. Yeah. You know, I'm a testimony. I've been suffering from some of these incidents. They think when you're doing urban gospel, you are like a secular artist, you know, which is a wrong perception. So I think being an urban gospel artist, we need to work extra hard, you know, just to get to the mark or for us to be accepted fully. If a human being despises us, fine. God doesn't despise us. So with urban gospel, I would say it's a good movement, it's a good cause. We are all worshiping God. So let's take the tag as urban gospel, worship leader. We are all gospel artists. So, sure.
Okay, you mentioned something about people despising you or seeing you as secular artists.
Sure.
Can you tell me the one difference between an urban gospel artist and a secular artist? Just one difference.
Let's say the way we dress, our way of dressing. You know, we come casual. A normal Christian brother will wear a shirt with a tie, you know, with a shoe. We come out with our sneakers, with our, drip. We drip. Urban gospel.
Drip. And they put your bandana then, Charlie.
Yeah, I love Jesus.
Yes, sir. All right. So, can you tell us your personal take about music? Like, are you in for the money, for the girls, for winning souls, or whatsoever? And everybody in your agenda for the reason why they do music. What be your own?
We are here to push the agenda of Christ. We are here to push the name of Jesus for people to tap into it. He said, wherever the name is mentioned, all knees shall bow and all tongues shall confess. We are here to push the movement of Christ. People are perishing. So we are here to use our music to win souls for Christ. And as a Christian, that's your first call mandate. You need to win the lost souls for Christ. And that is what we are doing. Not for girls, not for fame, and not for anything.
Okay. So what would you say is so unique about your music that people should listen to JM's music?
Filled with Christ, filled with the Holy Spirit, filled with everything about God. Right. That is my music. It's for God. We are doing it for God and we are doing it for Jesus. That's it. So people should expect a filled spirit music, you know, not just any other music. I don't just sit and write music.
Yeah.
I need to hear from God just to do that. Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So we've been seeing you a lot of times. Like you then Kingzkid the role. How your meeting up with Kingzkid be? Like
Kingzkid be my godfather. He be my godfather.
How do you mean by godfather? Like what's the godfather?
I look up to Kingzkid. Even when I was doing secular, I knew Kingzkid. I was looking up to him.
Okay.
Even though I wasn't a gospel, urban gospel artist or a gospel musician, I was still looking up to him. So when I got the opportunity to meet him one time, you know, I mean, the union just clicked like that. So
where and when did you meet him, Kingzkid?
I met Kingzkid first time at Akese Brimpong's show.
Oh, okay.
At the Achimota Mall.
Alright.
Yeah, that was the first time I met him. And then our second encounter was his FPSO tour at the Vbuqs. That was our second encounter, you know. And then from there, you know, we just merge and bond like that.
Nice one. So, if you have the opportunity to change something about Kingzkid, what would it be? What do you dislike about Kingzkid? Kingzkid, today we'll talk about you for the show.
I hate something about Kingzkid. I don't think I hate anything about Kingzkid. Kingzkid is Kingzkid. I look up to him and I like everything about him. I like everything about him. So I don't think I hate anything about Kingzkid. I've not detected the negative side yet. Yeah. Maybe I'm yet to see.
Okay.
But for now, I would say I've not seen anything yet.
Okay. Waiting where Kingzkid tell you where he be, where he inspire you to do music, as in the gospel way.
I should pray more.
Okay.
I should work hard, and I shouldn't listen to the negative side of the work. I should concentrate. I need to concentrate on what I'm doing.
Okay.
He advised me every time. I mean, he talks to me. He's my senior brother. He talks to me each and every time. He encourages me when I'm down. Sometimes he even prays for me. So,
wow.
Sure.
Wow. So, JM, apart from Kingzkid, which other artists you gonna flow with?
Oh, I vibe with P.O. Godson.
Okay.
I vibe with a Kimade. I vibe with. I'm cool with. Okay, Kobe Sam. I wouldn't say he's a brother. When we meet, we vibe. You know, we vibe. But we cool. Okay. And then some of the godfathers in the industry like Muti, J Smoke, Vbuqs yourself.
What's that?
Yeah, you know. A whole lot. Sure.
Okay. In the near future, do you look up to being the best urban gospel artist in GH?
We are working, and then wherever God takes us to is where we will be. We can't say we will be there. It should be the will of God for us to be where we will be. So we leave everything for God. We leave everything for Christ. That's right.
I won't catch you on the spot right now.
Yeah.
You go first sing your favorite urban gospel song right now.
Let's say, what do na mami bisani amiti.
Yeah, boy.
It's your grace, oh. Your grace, oh.
Hey.
Your grace, oh. It's your grace, oh. Yeah, so big ups to Kingzkid on that one, you know, featuring Joe Meadow. Like that song is fire. That song is a banger. That's a new song. I mean, I listen to each and every time because it speaks volumes of Christ. He said, if it's not the grace of God, we won't be who we are today. So if it's by His grace, then we need to appreciate God. You know, that's simply the meaning of the song.
Oh, nice one. Okay, what's your connection with Rep Jesus Entertainment? It's like nowadays at the C say they roll with the RJ guys. Like, what's the connection? Are you signed on there?
Kimade, no.
You are not signed on there.
Yeah, they are my brothers. Kimade is a brother. P.O. Godson is a brother. J Smoke, you know, yes, the godfather of urban gospel, you know. Time. Yeah, he's my papa too. And then Muti, yeah, that's my senior man. I look up to them.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so what should we expect on your new project? Like, what are you working on right now? I think we just watched your new music video. What should we expect?
So Yesterday is a new package. Going to change lives on the street. It's going to win the lost souls for Christ. Anytime I'm just praying to God that anytime it's being played on air or it's being showed on TV, the lost souls should be touched. You know, the lost, I mean, sheep should be found. I mean, it's not easy, but the music should do that magic. I always pray to God that music should do that magic. Nice. And a couple of works are dropping very, very soon.
Very, very soon.
Yeah.
Can you give us a gist about it?
I have one song with featuring Pio again.
Okay.
I have one song featuring Kingzkid. I have one song featuring Kwacha the Poet.
That's huge. That's
so
huge.
so couple of works coming back to back, but one at a time. So
you only heard it first on Vibe with Vbuqs in the building.
Sure.
Anyway, before we go, let's move to Scott Evans. Couple of weeks ago, or let's say months,
Sure.
the guy has been trending with "I Give Up."
Yeah,
He says he gives up on
gospel
music, like let's say urban gospel music.
Sure.
What is your personal take on that? Just some few seconds. Your personal take.
In fact, I was really surprised when I heard that.
Okay.
Because looking at Scott Evans, you know, he's one of the I mean, pioneers of urban gospel. He's been doing that for long, and hearing him saying he was giving up, I was like, Jesus Christ, what is going on? Is it that he's depressed, or things are not going for him the way it should go, or something? So I was like, God, touch this brother. I mean, this lost soul. I mean, this soul shouldn't get lost like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it is true or it's you know. But I was surprised when I heard it. I was really surprised. I was really surprised.
Okay. Now, so like I said, Scott Evans gave up on urban gospel music. What have you given up on?
I gave up on secular music, and I gave up on the works of the devil. So I'm currently doing the work of God, and that is needed of us as I mean, humans, and as a Christian as well. Even Muslims do the work of God. So as a human, you need to do the work of God. Yeah, you don't need to do the work of the devil.
So you know this whole controversy about the church and artists.
Sure.
What is your take on that? Like the church not supporting artists from their church?
That has been our greatest downfall as Christians.
Okay.
If you listen or you look critical into issues about how our pastors treat we as members, sometimes I worry a lot, because if you read the Bible very well, the Levites, they were the workers in the church, and they were being paid. I mean, by the monies they make, let's say the tithes were being used to pay the Levites. They were the workers in the church. Understand? Nowadays, when you have a gig, you go. Sometimes they don't even give you anything. They leave you to go. Sometimes you drive. Sometimes you pick car. I mean, you make an effort to come. But how can an artist drive maybe all the way from Ashaman, from Tema to Accra for a show, and then when he's going, you don't give him anything? Like, why?
Charlie.
Why?
Charlie.
Why? Sometimes I ask myself why. So I'm pleading, the men of God, please don't leave your artists to go hungry. God will ask you. If you leave them to go hungry, God will ask you. They are workers of this fraternity. That's a Christian fraternity. So you need to as well help them. Help them when they need help. Help them. The lockdown, after the lockdown, a lot of churches have lost members, because the members came out to see that the men of God don't support the congregation. It's only few pastors who are able to reach out to their members.
This matter.
And so that's what I'm saying. The men of God should look into this critically.
Okay. Would you have any message for churches that don't support gospel rap music?
You know, those churches don't understand what urban gospel music is. If they really understand what urban gospel music is, they will not stop them. Now, when a church is supposed to go into the ghettos or the deprived areas or the less privileged areas to win souls for God, how are they going to go about it?
Okay.
If you want to win a drunkard, and a weed smoker, someone who is addicted to drugs, okay, how do you win them? You need to go down to their level and win them. You don't go chastise them and say that. No, you need to go down to their level. You change them bit by bit, because it's a gradual process. It's not by force or by harsh means, you know. So basically, yeah, that is that.
Okay. So Jen, before you go, we know you as a rapper.
Sure.
But
I don't do only rap. I sing as well.
You sing as well.
Sure.
You mind giving us a freestyle?
Yeah.
Make people enjoy your singing part of you.
So let me just sing the new song we about the job.
Alright.
Mumpel ye bebo. So Jesus, yes sudi mumpel ye bebo. Say yes Sudino, yebebo. Say yes Sudino, yebebo.
Hey.
Yes, he say yes. Dia wa ya mama na doso. Yes. Unshi reni ina ebu me so. Me bo opunu ma ubiye. Me bo mpa ya wutie. I've been saved by grace. Enye wanka me create. The enemy will make we suffer. The journey be hard but we conquer. Can he be now as a hustler? Now I'm leaving better.
So give it up for my man JM in the building, Charlie. That's his latest single. It's about to release. It comes along with a music video as well. So, JM, your last words before you leave. Vibe with Vbuqs.
So my last words is, we shouldn't cease praying. We shouldn't cease winning souls for Christ. We should push the agenda of Christ because that is needed. Our core mandate as Christians is to win lost souls for Christ.
Yeah.
So I'm urging all Christians, if you don't win that soul for Christ, one day God is going to ask you. The task is on you to win souls, praise God, and make him big. So that's my last word.
Okay, you mind dropping your social media handles, your number, if any church wants you to perform?
Yeah, so my social media handle on Facebook is J to the A to the Y to the M, JAYM. On Instagram, JAYM. On YouTube is JM Official. So basically that is
JM is very good having you on the show today. You had everything right here, man. This today on here, and he has a lot of projects coming with PO again, with Kingzkid, with a whole lot of surprising artists, man. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and thank you for watching. Keep sharing this. Let's do this for Urban Gospel. Keep it locked. Until we meet again. Peace out.
We love Jesus.
One time.